Alright, welcome to the speed build and thoughts/review for the Catamaran. Oh man, this car. If you haven't heard my ravings in a few of my past videos about all of the printed pieces, and not just the number of printed pieces, but the number of different printed pieces on this thing, well, I'm here to rave about it again because it's amazing and it's awesome. There's one here, there's the ones for the dashboard up here, there's all these, there's this, the front one, the Catamaran white one, this one. Technically this one is two different ones because it has a mirrored one on the other side, and then there's this yellow Catamaran one for the back plate, and I think that concludes most of them that you can see. And then we go ahead and unveil that, and yet another printed piece on the inside of the engine that you can never even see unless you're someone who has built this and knows that this even comes off. And again, just another feature, the hood comes off, and this angle is super awesome for this hood. The car looks super good. There's a little bit of a wiggle with this front piece, as I think you might have been able to see, but I'm able to forgive that. Also, the back piece easily just comes off and it just sets in there. It doesn't actually click onto any pieces, but I think it's really nice. It really sticks in there pretty well because, as you can see, I was turning this car upside down and stuff and nothing was happening. I'm going to go ahead and take off all of the little lift pieces with little lightsaber pieces. Those are fun. I love all those little lightsaber pieces on there. It's a really fun addition. And yeah, it's a car. I'm a little bit sad that there's no steering, but it's kind of forgivable just based on how complex and cool looking this little greebling and stuff in here is on the inside of the wheels. I think it's forgivable that there is no steering. For the most part, this is a very, very good and fun build. The printed pieces, definitely 5 out of 5. There's no better thing than this. Oh, I think I forgot to mention that one back there. And, oh, I definitely forgot to mention that one too. There's this one with Catamaran in a little chrome-ness there. Let me, there we go. Now you can probably see that little Catamaran printed pieces. There's also that one there. I forgot it. I didn't even mention that one. So many printed pieces. I don't even know what to say. It's ridiculous. And the engine's really well done. Everything's really well detailed. I mean, the only complaint I would have is the bottom, and that's not really something you're supposed to even look at. And I guess it could be argued that when it's lifted up, the bottom's a little more of an issue, but at the same time, I'm fine with it. This is a really cool car. Definitely one of the best cars in LEGO ideas. Not sure it's the best car LEGO's ever made in terms of, system, but I think it is definitely worthy of a solid 5 out of 5 in my book when it comes to building techniques, look, displayability, all of the above. I think this is a pretty solid one. Really fun to build as well. Building experience. Definitely looking forward to that again. So with that was a little more lengthy than usual, but I'm sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so do click them as you please. Let's get to the speed build and the snap to disassembly. The Thanos snap to disassembly. I really need to get myself one of them Thanos gloves so I can do that. I think that'd be really funny. But until then, we're just gonna snap with my own fingers. I am the gauntlet. Let's get to the speed build for the Catamaran LEGO ideas. Here we go. Alright, just a quick pause because I want to count all of the printed pieces real quick with you guys, and we're gonna count the similar printed pieces, so the ones that are just copies of each other, as one. And I just want to count the number of different printed pieces. So 1, 2, 3, and yes, these are two different ones because they're mirrored. They're technically different. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different printed pieces in this one set. And I challenge you, I implore you to find a set that both has this many printed pieces and only printed pieces, because this set comes with no stickers. It's just printed pieces. I think today they would literally turn all of these into stickers. But with that, let's get into the speed build. Enough raving about the printed pieces of this Caterham 7 620R. I almost forgot to say the last part of that, but of course that's important. Always got to put that little fancy ending onto the sports cars. I love it. I have no idea what those numbers mean or what those letters mean, but they are cool sounding, so it doesn't matter. Let's get into the speed build. Here we go.